Going down south, I'm gonna have myself a time.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
Going down south, I'm gonna leave my woes behind.
And my parking garage, people spouting howling at us.
Heading on up south, I'm gonna see if I can unwind. Come on down south, I can meet some friends of mine.
iTunes is great and all, but aren't you concerned about Apple tracking your location? What if it isn't Apple at all? Maybe it is some shady company that will take you away and experiment on you with some other dudes who have fell victim to it.
Aw, that's just a rumor. They don't really track you.
Here he is. Hello, Kyle. We're from Apple. We're all ready for you now.
What? Ready for what?
To fulfill the agreement. Can we get a weight, please?
83 pounds, sir.
What agreement?
83 pounds. Good. Let's get the blood work.
Hey, you can't do that!
You agreed we could take all the blood we needed.
What are you talking about?
When you downloaded the last iTunes update, a window on your screen popped up and asked you if you agreed to our terms and conditions. You clicked agree. All right, let's get him to the water tank.
The water tank? I'm not going with you.
You've agreed to all of this. Hey!
Well, at least I warned her. What kind of sick things will this kind of Apple will do to her?
Mr. President, are you sure that you want the basement to be converted into a test dungeon for prisoners of Funai? Do you think that this is a little inhumane?
I don't care.
Oh, I thought so. If you're sure, then go ahead then.
Can you imagine how cold it gets in Canada? It gets stupid cold there. And because I'm from southwestern Canada, which is where Montreal is, it gets minus 15 Celsius cold out there. Now that's pretty damn cold out there. But Maggie, do you think your home country Germany is as bad as Canada during the winter?
Nein. It's gets hard cold in Germany than in Canada. It's usually as low as minus 5 Celsius in Germany. So equals your home country is much colder during the winter, just saying.
I think I have to agree with my wife here. It gets stupidly cold in Canada. Some places I've been to were much colder than where I lived. Some places I've been to were cold as minus 20 Celsius or even minus 35 Celsius. So the winter in your country, Mag, isn't as bad as mine. Trust me.
Task is, it's geht very cold in your country, Michael.
Hey, shut up in there. You all agreed to stay quiet.
Hey, let me out of here. This is a mistake. I agreed by accident.
You can't agree by accident. There's a fail-safe built in. Even if you click on agree, another little window pops up that says, "Are you sure you agree?" And you have to click on agree again.
On second thought, Mr. President, I take everything back what I've said about the test dungeon earlier. We do want to have prisoners of Funai in that test dungeon and test their IQ to see if they're stupid or not. How does that sound, Mr. President?
Oh!
Gerald, how do you know where my Jewish girlfriend is?
Well, that's just it, Felix. She's held captive in the Fuji cabinet's basement with a mentally challenged Ice Cube as her cellmate. But it has to do with Apple partnering up with Fujitsu to capture and imprison any Funai residents just by agreeing to Apple's terms of service. My fat little brother and he is doing some digging on Apple's terms of service. He's a professional, you know.
I can tell that your fat brother Randy is sort of an Apple nerd. I mean, really.
Sure he is, Felix. Did ya find anything about Apple's terms of service regarding Funai, Randy?
Hold up, here it is right here. By clicking agree, you are also acknowledging that Apple may sew your mouth to the butthole of another iTunes user.
Well, damn. That sounds a little bit too extreme, don't you think, Randy? I mean, what is actually going on with Felix's Jewish Jewel Beetle girlfriend right now?
Probably some fucked up stuff if you think about it, Gerald. I mean, what is really going on inside the Fuji cabinet's basement?
So sorry, Kyle, but I am starving. Which would you rather I eat? Should I eat a cuttlefish and asparagus or the vanilla pesto? Cuttlefish and asparagus? Very well, I will eat the cuttlefish.
You get eating sounds?
Oh, yeah. That's a cuttlefish and asparagus.
It's so funny. It's so stupid.
That the cuttlefish and asparagus is not sitting well. Oh no! Cuttlefish! Cuttlefish is about to come out of my asshole! Oh, here it comes! Oh, it's going to be a rot! Hold on, Kairu! I believe in you! No! Cuttlefish is about to come out of my asshole!
Why did you do this to me, God? Next time you're gonna get my hopes up, or at least a courtesy lick, God. How about a little courtesy lick next time you decide to fuck me?